Hi there, this is Marva Riley. I want to talk to you a little bit today about the food that you're feeding your children. So many parents are feeding their children unhealthy foods that are setting them up to be obese children and obese adults. Some of these children are even being diagnosed with diabetes, cholesterol, heart disease, and kidney disease at very young ages because of the food that they're eating and also the lack of physical activities. Because these very children that are every day feeding on ramen noodles, which this is utter junk. There's absolutely nothing nourishing in ramen noodle. They are ultra processed and filled with a lot of fat and calories and salt, okay, which are destroying our children's health. They're also feeding them these hot dogs, these cheap fake meat. And I don't know if you're aware, but hot dogs and hamburgers and those processed meats, salamis, bacon, these processed meats have been deemed class 1 carcinogenics by the World Health Organization and the American Cancer Society. Our children are getting sicker and sicker, fatter and fatter, and sicker by the day, and those very children become obese and sick, young adult, middle adult, and older adults. Now, instead of feeding your children these sugary cereals, these cheap sugary cereals, perhaps you could give them eggs. You know, if time is a factor, boil a whole dozen eggs and then give your child or your children some eggs. That's healthier than these hot pockets and these hot dogs and things like that. You could give them an apple. And when the kids, when they want something sweet to eat, you could give them raisins. Give them fruits, pineapple. And the time to start feeding your children these healthy things is when as soon as they can eat solids, as soon as the doctor says your baby can have solids, you can blend these things. You can blend bananas, mash the banana or blend it into, like this mushy stuff and mix it with breast milk and give it to the baby. And as they get older, you give them bananas to snack on instead of cookies. Give them, like I said, raisins to snack on instead of cookies and candies. Give them apple to snack on instead of cookies and candies. Now, I'm not saying once in a while that the children can't have a slice of pizza, but children shouldn't be eating pizza every day. And they shouldn't be eating hot dog every day. And they should be eating vegetables. Now, some people might say my kids don't like vegetables. That's probably because you didn't start introducing vegetables to them at a young age. As soon as your baby can have solids, blend out spinach and cauliflower and broccoli and those things and give it to them to eat. Introduce the vegetables first and then the fruits. And also, even before the children are born, mommy really should start eating healthy foods. Because remember now, the umbilical cord is attached to mommy and attached to baby. So the food is going from mommy to the baby, whether it's healthy food or unhealthy foods. So I want to encourage you, feed your children healthy foods, fruits, vegetables, nuts, grains, roots, and avoid these unhealthy junk. Don't give these to your children. Once in a while, maybe if it's 4th of July, yeah, but not on a regular basis. Also, rather than giving them sodas, give them water. When they're thirsty, give them water to drink. Definitely not sodas or these Capri Sun and these junk and stuff like that. Now, when I was raising my children, I kind of didn't know better, and I did give my children some of these things. Not all the time, but sometimes I would give them Capri Sun. But I'm trying to raise awareness so that parents know better, and hopefully, if they know better, they will do better. This is Marva Riley. Take care. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Take care of your children. Because health begins at home.